Well, hello. It's me, Tyler the Cheetah, and I'm all on my own right now because Jimmy and Bob are back at the apartment working on new songs for upcoming lessons, and I was not about to stick around for that happy horse shit. So I thought I'd come on down to Shorty's for a little drinky poo and bitch session. Shit, I'm already slurring. In particular, I'd like to talk about some of the stuff YouTubers say in their stupid videos, or what they post on Twitter and Facebook, that fucking annoys the living shit out of me. Buckle up, bitches. Now, I don't want to be a complete dick with this one. I realize that it's easy to confuse these two, especially for a non-native speaker of English or young people. But if you're a 50-year-old suburbanite from New Jersey and have had all the time in the world to figure this one out, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. I'm not gonna yell. Here, let me give you a helpful tip. Loose and goose both have two O's and they rhyme. There you go. Next. You would use the term flesh out, say if you were writing a novel or a screenplay and you wanted to develop a character. You wanted to flesh out their personality, maybe. Well, some people think the term is flush out, with a U. One way we often use this term is when speaking about cleaning out a body part, like flushing out our eyes, or nasal passages, or colon. So, it kinda makes me chuckle when I hear someone say they want to flush out a new character in their screenplay. Go ahead, flush them out. Right down the toilet. They were no good anyway. I hear this one a lot from 20-something YouTubers who think they know everything. Maybe they even have a college degree, but somehow they can't keep this straight in their minds, and it makes them sound like a... Breathe. Breathe, Tyler, it's all good. Breathe. Taken aback is used when you've been startled or surprised by something. For example, I was taken aback when I heard Shorty was 85 years old in human years, and I hope he doesn't die anytime soon because he has no kids to take the bar over, and where will I go in times like this? Taken back is simple. It means what it says. For example, he had taken back the wedding gift after they got divorced. Or when I drink lemonade, I'm taken back to a simpler time of childhood playfulness and dreams of being something other than a paper pusher at an insurance company, denying claim after claim. And okay, let's not go there. Next! If you don't know why this annoys me, look up the definition of literally, and then take note of how many times these 20-something YouTubers use it all the damn time incorrectly. It would make one hell of a drinking game. Watch a millennial on YouTube and see how many times they say literally, and it's literally wrong. And take a drink and you won't be able to walk before you know it. Again, with some of these YouTubers, people who may otherwise come off as quite intelligent, they're using whenever, when they should be using when. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. Here are some examples.
Whenever I was 21 years old, I was sentenced to 3 years state prison.
Now, this all began whenever Nebraska announced that she had a new show.
And so this guy and I went and met at a coffee shop. And whenever I saw that this guy had been living like that straight lifestyle and was fresh out of a marriage, I was leery.
I did some research online and discovered that in some parts of the US, for example, say in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is considered a regional dialect thing. How have I never heard about this? I'm sorry, but it's wrong. I don't care where you came from. I don't care who raised you. This is not proper English. Do better. You hear me? Do better. can't understand what is going on with the world. Okay, that got a little emotional. I didn't expect that. Sorry. Thanks for watching. And remember not to lose your fleshed out intelligence. And don't be taken aback if, when you hear all the misspeaking in the world, you literally have a stroke.